Hi guys, here's your Motivational Monday video for today, February 11th. I actually forgot, I've been sick, so I actually have been laying in bed all day and I wasn't going to make a video, but I got a little bit of energy and I have something on my heart that I want to talk about. So today is February 11th, yes? So, February 11th in 2012 was a very important day because it was the day when Houston died. I'll never forget. I had just gotten to New York. I was in a callback for a production of Legally Blonde at Fireside Theater and had to come to a dance call here in New York. And I had just reunited with my brother that day and spent the weekend with him. We caught up. Hadn't seen each other in about 10 years. It's also the R&B singer Brandy's birthday. So anyway, and that's a whole different conspiracy. But Whitney Houston died that day in 2012, the same day I came here to New York. And I was sitting in the Palace Theater watching Priscilla Queen of the Desert, the musical I was obsessed with at the time. And in my heart, I said to myself, I'm about to move to New York City. So that was the day, February 11th, 2012. That was 7 years ago, 7 or 8, was the day I decided to move to New York City. I didn't know how I was going to do it. I just knew I was going to do it. I worked a couple of dead-end jobs, bought myself a one-way plane ticket, gathered up whatever little bit of money I could, and just said, I'm going to New York and I'm going to make my dreams come true. And people in my life were like, no, you can't do that. Why do you want to go to New York? It's dangerous. You're young. You don't have anybody there. You'll be by yourself. It's hard to live in because it's so expensive. All these people giving me these negative thoughts and naysayers, from you'll never make it on Broadway. If you don't make it by a certain age, you might as well stop. And some of those thoughts have rung in my head and it plagued me for a long time. But I have to look at it this way. That was in 2012. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just knew I was coming here. And I knew I was going to pursue my dream to live in New York and to be on Broadway and to be in the entertainment industry. If I can remember correctly, I had less than $1,000 in my pocket the day I actually flew to New York, which was April 13th of 2012, and that was the day I officially moved to New York. So from February to April, I had that little bit of time to make whatever money I could, which wasn't much, and I decided that I was just going to move here. And I also think about, my mother was one of the biggest people who tried to stand in my way at the time because she was afraid that I was going to come here and something bad was going to happen to me. Had I listened, I would never have come here. I would never have done all the things I did. I may not have made my Broadway debut yet, but I have done tons of New York theater. I have made many connections. I have accomplished so many different things, and here it is 7 going on 8 years later, and I'm still here. So the point of this story is that the only person who can truly stop you from doing what you want to do is you. And your circumstances may say, oh, I can't do it because I have bills, because I have this, I don't have enough money, I don't have this in order, I don't have that. I didn't have a job lined up, I didn't have a place to stay. I stayed on my brother's couch for a few weeks and really didn't know where I was going to live after that, and it just worked out that a place happened to fall into my lap. So when you take that leap of faith, which is what this video is truly about, taking a leap of faith, when you take that leap of faith and trust and believe that no matter what, it's going to work out, you're going to see amazing results. And it's easier said than done, but the truth is that you have to be the one to take that leap of faith. No one can take it for you. Everybody's going to give you their opinion about it, but the truth is no one can live your life for you but you. I can have my opinion about your life and you can have your opinion about mine, but at the end of the day, we are going to live our own lives for ourselves. Would you rather live it in regret, or would you rather live it the way you map out to live it? And sometimes that plan diverges into other things because, life gets in the way or God has something else in store for you. But the truth is, it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to keep on that path or to completely take yourself off route. All right, we have reached the 5-minute mark. I have given you my motivation for the week. It is Monday. And yes, take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid to walk on faith. We love to talk so much about motivation and, walking with faith and walking blindly, but do we truly act in it? Are we just talking or are we walking? It's time to stop talking the talk and start walking the walk, because words don't mean anything. Actions speak louder than words. All right, I'm giving you guys an extra minute here. So enjoy and take this with you this week. Take a leap of faith. Stop talking and start walking. All right. Have a good week. Bye.